Hi everybody, you're back with Straight to the Point, and we're here to discuss a few more things as we try to do and keep up with our posts and comments and news and anything that anybody wants to talk about. So who would like to go this morning with something that's really on their hearts?
I think we were going to talk, what was we talking about today? We're going to talk a little bit about abortion and...
Yeah, we were going to touch on the abortion bill that just got blocked by the Democrats, and then we're going to talk some about Jussie Smollett and R. Kelly.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so who would like to go first?
Go for it, girl.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, so this abortion bill, I just want to make it very, very clear to the ones that are tuning into us right now. This was not about abortion, okay? The Democrats want it to seem like it was about abortion. That's not what this was about.
Right.
Senator Ben Sasse, he was the one that was responsible for bringing this to the floor again. And this was in light of the governor of Virginia. Mm-hmm. And, you know, he basically said that, you know, in a sense, he described infanticide. That a baby, they would make it comfortable, but they would let it die, in a sense, after it had been born. So that's what this was about. This bill was designed to protect the baby. It was not taking away abortion rights for women. It was not taking away women's rights to have an abortion. This strictly was the right to protect the child in the event of a botched abortion. That's all this was. And guess what? Every single, listen up, I want everybody to hear me loud and clear. Every single Democrat voted no, including the ones that are running on the Democratic ticket for president. Every single one. Think about that. They don't care about life. All they care about is a vote.
They care about life if it's coming over the border.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's it.
Because the border is immoral.
Yes, the border is immoral,
Yeah.
but to let a child that's already been attempted to lose its life through, well, we know the means that they do, that's immoral. But it's not immoral to let a baby die while a doctor and a mother decide whether or not it should live or not, or having an abortion, and it's botched, and that baby's laying there, and they don't do nothing.
And wasn't the vote like only like seven or eight votes difference is what it was, and 3 of them were missed their planes.
Well,
Their flights to get here.
Oh, it
the
was
Republicans that were not voting for it.
Three of them didn't vote. 2 of them, through their communications directors or people, said it was because of planes. Now that was let's see here. I've got it right here. Let's see, Kramer and Murkowski. Oh no, I'm sorry. Kramer and Tim Scott, both said that they missed it due to flight delays. We don't know why Murkowski didn't vote.
Well, here's the thing. Regardless of your beliefs on abortion, this is beyond that.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and debate abortion with you.
Right.
This is about a birth. A baby that is born, breathing, healthy,
baby.
Or the abortion didn't take place.
Right.
So you're going to sit there and tell me that there are people out there that are okay with abortions, but they're also okay with if the baby is born, you can go ahead and kill that baby.
Right.
So this is where the line is being drawn, folks. You need to draw your line, and you need to figure out who you're going to support, because these people, they won't stop there.
No.
They're going to come after, what was it? I've read about the elderly.
The elderly.
They're coming after the elderly.
Yep,
Then what's next?
That's
Special
what I was
needs
wondering.
children?
Yeah.
Because that's what they're doing in Europe.
What was it? There
They are genociding kids that have Down syndrome.
Yes.
yes.
Wasn't there one that just passed here recently, Arkansas or something? Don't quote me on that state. There was one that just passed that they actually
I
heard something about the baby with Down
Yeah,
syndrome.
they're prohibiting any abortions due to the baby having Down syndrome.
That's it.
So I really believe that's a victory, because I personally have friends that are on Facebook that have adopted children with Down syndrome and things like that, and I'm sure a lot of you can understand these these people are not only people, but they are the purest form of a human being.
Exactly.
You
Oh, yes,
can't
they
be
are.
around a
Right.
person that has Down syndrome and not smile.
No,
And
you
not
can't.
be happy.
And
They
let me tell you
literally
something.
ooze joy.
Christian, we love you with all our heart, and that goes out to my nephew that has Down syndrome, and he is the light of our family. And I just wanted to say, I love you, buddy.
That's awesome. And so that I just think that was awesome when I read that,
Yeah.
you know, on Facebook.
Yeah.
That was awesome because, you know, I also watched that video of the young man who said, "My life matters."
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Oh, wasn't he amazing?
It was so good because
Love
you know,
him. Love him.
I just really feel like people need a reality check.
Yeah.
They need the connection.
They do.
Well, I think the guy that Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but Pokemon? How
Yeah.
many of your kids like Pokemon?
Oh yeah.
Guess who made Pokemon? An autistic child.
You know what? They usually
Yes.
are behind
He
that.
is
kind
an
of stuff.
autistic, and the boy made the entire Pokemon out of a drawing,
that's-
and the game, the cards, everything was
Pokemon
made by
Go.
this kid.
How many of you
Hey.
chased around
Oh,
Pokemon?
yeah.
Let me
They
tell
still
you.
do.
Yeah.
You want to know who's mainly behind Reddit? I'm sure you guys have heard about Reddit, which is a website.
Right.
Okay. It's autistic people.
Is it really?
Okay. Have you heard about the bike lock bandit? Mm-hmm. They were the ones that found out who he was.
Wow.
Oh.
And they did it through they just zoomed in and they slowed down the camera shots and this kind of stuff, and they figured out who he was, and
That's
it was
awesome.
autistic
That's
people
awesome.
that did it. So you can't tell me that people with mental disabilities don't have a purpose in life, because
That's right.
that right there proves that they do.
And not only that, okay, so we may have people that have disabilities, but then we've got healthy people.
Oh, yeah.
That do the most heinous
Yeah.
crimes. I'm just thinking a little bit of Jussie Smollett.
Oh, yeah.
Ring a bell? Because I'm sorry. To me, I don't care.
smell it?
I don't
Smell it,
care. I don't care that he's black. I don't care that he's gay. I care that you blatantly lied, blame
yeah.
Trump supporters
Right.
for your hate hoax.
yeah.
Your hate hoax is a result of your hate. So, you know, it's just so funny. And
and-
who's he connected to?
Oh, yeah. And
Oh, go for it.
Oh boy.
It's not a coincidence. And anybody out there that thinks it is, I got
You're
news.
deceived.
I got news for you. He is connected with. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Kamala Harris.
Oh boy.
Cory Booker.
Yup.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why do you think his phone was redacted
Exactly.
as heavily as
Yeah.
it was?
'Cause he
Oh
had
yeah.
to- he had
Because
to
the
raise-
dude was on the
Yep.
phone going, "Did I do it right? Did I do
Yep.
it right?" Oh yeah. Uh huh.
Yep.
And their
I'm telling you.
their nominations
Did you see
for
how
the
she-
presidency in 2020.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
But you
Seriously?
think
I
it's
ain't
gonna
saying.
stop anything? It's not
I
gonna
ain't
stop anything.
saying.
Not if you're a true Democrat. Most people who are Democrats, it
Exactly.
doesn't matter what they do.
Oh, yeah.
It has.
Well, because they
don't
think
care.
they're above the law.
Well, let's look at the timeline here. Okay, so you had Tim Scott, which, you know, I'm not even going to say anything about, but you had Kamala Harris and you had Cory Booker.
Right.
Okay. They all had the anti-lynching
Yep.
law. Now,
Yep.
Bill, I'm not even sure why that was even a thing, because let's face it, that's already considered a hate crime to begin with. And we
Exactly.
haven't had a lynching in this country since 1968.
Exactly.
So I'm not even sure why we even got to bring it in front of Congress or anything.
But didn't you know it's the modern day lynching now?
Oh yes.
They're-
This is a lynching, the hoaxes that are being portrayed against
Exactly.
people like us.
Right.
That is the modern day lynching. I'm sorry,
Exactly.
folks, but I'm speaking truth here right
Yep.
now. And the fact that they decided, okay, we're going to bring it back again. And that's what they did. They brought it again. It was, I think, like September, October last year. It passed the Senate. Then, let's see here. Bam! A hoax of a lynching
Oh.
with a black gay dude that just so happens to be out there protesting with Kamala, and he's
Yeah, I
good
saw that.
friends with Booker,
And
he
Obama.
is,
Yep.
and he is
And the
just,
Obamas.
you know,
And
arm
he
in
said-
arm with the Obamas.
And it's 2:00 in the morning. Going to Subway.
And I'm like,
Right.
yeah,
Subway.
something.
I'm always anchoring for meatballs at 2 a.m.
You know,
Yeah, me too.
it's like that. It's like that congressman. This doesn't smell, you know, pass the smell test.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
telling you,
Well, I saw
it
this
doesn't
meme.
happen.
I saw